Hi, this is Evgeny Pavlovsky. Let us consider following problem. We're asked, based on this picture, which lines are parallel. Now let us recall that if two lines are parallel and if they are crossed by transversal, then the angles inside and outside should have a certain properties. Namely, some of those angles would be congruent or equal. So let's see if those properties are present or not. Let's consider the first set, A and B. Have line A, line B, and transversal D. If those lines are parallel, then this angle and this angle should be congruent as corresponding angles, and this whole angle over here should be equal to 180 degrees. Now 110 plus 60 is not going to be equal to 180, which means number 1 is incorrect. Let's consider a second case, A and C. Line A, line C, transversal D. In this case, this angle and this angle should be congruent as corresponding angles. Now you can clearly see that 110 and 115 are not equal to each other, hence number 2 is incorrect as well. Let's consider pairing numbers 3, line B and line C. Again, line B, line C, our transversal D. Now in this case, this angle here and this angle here again should be congruent as corresponding angles, and this whole angle over here in sum should be equal to 180. 115 plus 60 is not equal to 180, hence the third pairing is also incorrect. Now let us make sure that our remaining pair number 4 is the correct one. So in this case we have line D and line E. Now let's consider transversal line B. In that case, this angle here and this angle here again supposed to be equal as corresponding angles, and this whole angle in sum should be equal to 180. Now 60 plus 120 is 180, which means that number 4 is correct answer to this problem.